Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. What are we doing today? Product review. Okay, so it's gonna be on the self-tanning Fake Bake Flawless tanning product. Now, this is the first time I've ever tried a spray tan, an at-home spray tan. So I was a bit hesitant to try it at first because I always used to be the one to go to the tanning bed in the winter time if I needed to get warm. You know, usually I would go into the tanning bed to help my back acne and to help with my arthritis in my knees because they get really bad in the winter. But the tanning salon that I went to had a massive flood before Christmas, and they had to shut down their company temporarily until they can get things working again. So, you know, I was starting to get paler, and I mean, if you know me from the beginning of my channel, you know that I love to be darker. I'm a natural dark olive skin tone, so I can tan very nicely without having to burn. My parents and my grandparents all come from southern Italy, so that's where my olive complexion comes from. So, I mean, you know, I had to figure something out in the meantime because I didn't want to go and spend money on another package on another tanning place since I had already spent money at the current tanning place I usually go to. So I said, you know what? I got this in a box swap with a girlfriend of mine. And I figured, you know what, this is the perfect time to try it out. I needed to get a little bit dark. I was feeling kind of pale, so I definitely, you know, cracked this open. Now, it's paraben free, which is good. It says it's a tropical scent. I really don't really find it tropical, to be honest. When I used it the first time, it smelled like baked cookies. I don't even know if that makes any sense, but it seriously did smell like baked cookies. And hey, I enjoyed it. It made me hungry, but you know, it was a tolerable scent. I know that there's some self-tanning sprays out there that are just really powerful in a bad smell. This one is not like that. I mean, you can get a little bit of a tanning scent, but it's not overpowering at all. And to me, I find it's very tolerable. These go for, I believe, $15 to $25 on Amazon if you can find it at a good price. I have seen this go for about $29 to $30 in some places, so there's a little bit of a range there in Canada and the States. You get quite a bit of product. You get 6 fluid ounces of product, and because you're using a spray, it really is quite a bit of product. You get 2 gloves, you get a mitten, which I'm not going to show you the other side because I've already used it. Well, maybe I'll show you. It's kind of gross, I know, but that's what the mitten is. And then you get the actual product of the tan formula. So it comes in a bottle like this. Obviously you can't see through the bottle because it has to be away from light. You got to make sure you shake it well before you even use it. But I wanted to tell you that this product was actually pretty good. I'm very impressed with it, considering it being my first tanning spray, at-home tan spray. I really did enjoy this. I think that for a beginner self-tanner, if you're looking for a product that you want to use that is at a cheaper cost, definitely check out this one, which is Fake Bake Flawless. In Canada, you can get it, I believe, on nailpolishcanada.com, Amazon, eBay, all those sorts of websites. In the States, you could probably get this at Ulta, CVS, wherever they sell drugstore and high-end beauty products at the same time. So I thumbs up for this guy because it did save me. I did apply it a few times over the course of the last 3 months, and I was quite impressed. You have to kind of, being a new self tanner, you have to kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Work some sort of process. I don't even, no, not process. It's like a strategy. You have to work a strategy. First of all, you have to make sure that you're very well exfoliated top to bottom. Second of all, you want to make sure that when you are applying the product on your body, you're applying it evenly, and that goes for your hands and your elbows and your knees. You want to make sure you apply on the joints when they're bended, not when they're straight, because when they're straight, the product doesn't get into the crevices of the joints here of your skin, and then when you do end up bending it, there's like little white lines in between because the product didn't get through. So it's really good to make sure you apply the product around the joints when they are bent, not when they are straight. So that was a big thing for me that I was trying to get used to. Other than that, I know a lot of girls might be scared to fake tan just because they don't know, they're not aware, they don't know. And if you are a first timer, this is a great product to use. You get everything you need. To exfoliate, all you need is a body scrub. If you don't have a body scrub, use some brown sugar from your kitchen cabinet, and exfoliate your body. But it's really important to exfoliate your body before you apply any self tanner. It does have a little bit of a tropical smell now that it does have a bit of a tropical smell, but it's not really strong. And when you first apply it, it kind of smells like baked cookies. I don't know why. That's just me. It claims to be streak-free and easy to apply. I would agree with that. I don't get streak-free, but you know what? If you do put on a lot of product, especially, like, I like to be really dark on my arms and my chest area just so it blends in with my bronzer when I put my bronzer on. You might have to do like a quick rinse in the next morning to kind of, wash away any extra residue product that was left on your skin that didn't seep through. Personally, for me, I would do this at nighttime before bed. I think that's the best time to do it before bed. Just so that you're not, walking around and sitting on things, might get something dirty. For me, like, my sheets are really dark royal purple, so I really don't notice any staining on my sheets. I don't know if they stain white sheets. I really couldn't tell you. I have never tried it, so I can't comment on it. Just be careful. If you're doing this before bed and you have lighter sheets, just put on a nice pair of long pants, like pajama pants. Obviously, like, it doesn't matter if those kind of get a little bit stained on the inside because they're pajamas. Put on some socks and a long sleeve shirt and you're good to go. Like, the next morning you can take a quick rinse in the bathtub and you're left with this gorgeous bronze glow. This one actually says, what color does it say? It doesn't say the color. I think there's only one color, but you can increase the intensity of the color if you put it on every day. The intensity of the color obviously will get darker. I mean, I usually put it on once, and then like an average, medium thickish layer of it. It develops nicely, and then rinse off the excess the next morning, and you know what? It's amazing. You're left with this bronze goddess glow. It's not orange, it's not red, it's like a true tan color. You don't look like an Oompa Loompa. On my skin tone, you look fabulously like you've been to the paradise tropical islands and you've come back within a day, and you've got this gorgeous tan. So I really do like this. It's a thumbs up for me, and if you guys are interested, do go check it out at your local drugstore if you're in the States. In Canada, you can get this online. Here is what the package looks like. I'm really impressed. I am really impressed. I really do think that it's a cheaper alternative than to go to the tanning salon all the time. Now that my tanning salon is open, I'm still going to go and use up my points for what I paid for back in the November of last year. But if you want something quick, you don't have time to go to a tanning salon, or you know the tanning salon is closed and you realized, oh my god, I have an event tomorrow, I'm not gonna get dark in time, or I don't want to burn. This is a great option. It's really inexpensive. It can be up to $30 for the kit, and it'll last you a while. You get 6 fluid ounces, and you know what? I think I've used this like maybe 15 to 20 times, and I think I'm like that. There's that much left. So, you know, the product does go a long way, and the pump is very nice. It sprays out evenly. It's great. So I really do like it. I really think you guys should really, if you're not a fan of the sun or you're not a fan of the lamps, but you want to get some sort of color even in the more colder months, definitely check this out. It's definitely worth it. The tan will last up to about 10 days, and it does tell you on the back of the box. Is it the back of the box? Or I think there's the instructions, because it comes with a little bit of a instruction booklet. It does tell you it lasts for up to 10 days. So, you know, I mean, 10 days is actually pretty decent. It's about a week and a half or so. So every week and a half you'll have to probably touch up if you really want to continue the color the way it is. But I don't mind doing it every week and a half, because I used to go to the tanning salon once or twice a week back in the day. So this is kind of really not an inconvenience, especially if you're doing it at home. You don't have to go out and go to a store. So really do like this. I really think it's a great option. You guys, if you are interested in the self-tanning, this is a great product to check out. Once I finish this, I'm definitely gonna try out other self-tanners to compare. I mean, I'm a beauty lover. I like to have knowledge of what's good, what's not, just so that I can give you guys my honest opinion, and you know, see what other options we have out there. So far, this has been the cheapest option I've seen. We're going to use it up and see how it goes. But yeah, so I actually have been quite impressed with the Fake Bake Flawless. And if you guys have any questions regarding the self-tanning, please leave them down below. And I will not accept any negative comments in regarding to my sunbed tanning. Yes, I do know it can be bad for you. I do know what the risks are. You don't need to tell me over again. I'm fully aware. I have been fully aware since I started tanning in a tanning bed years ago. But I am not very steady with tanning in a tanning bed. I usually only use the tanning bed in the wintertime when my joints are really in for some serious pain due to the cold in Canada. So if you have any comments or if you have any questions regarding the Fake Bake Flawless, please leave them down below. I'd be happy to answer them for you. Until next time, thank you all for watching my video, and we will talk later. Bye, guys. Mwah.